I'm out here at the Enigma bookstore for the Awoken book launch event. Let's have fun.
Earlier today, we had reached number 7 on Amazon Kindle Young Adult Paranormal sales. We reached 18 in Young Adult Sci-Fi.
Oh
wow! So considering that you kind of chose Cthulhu just to shit all over the mythos, have you gotten any of that? Oh, you were Cthulhu from me.
Today, finally.
Just today, people like, you know, there's a Lovecraft Reddit, and and also on Park, like
on Park, they were very upset.
And then like they
raped the mythos. No, Spirit Ellen and raped the mythos.
Someone Park figured it out. Like, okay, she's a mom with 5 kids, and she's writing about Cthulhu, and like her Twitter footprint only goes back to May.
Clearly, this is a troll.
Yeah, this is fake. Like, someone figured it out.
If you do make a sequel to this book, what do you think the chances of you making some giant climax that ends up being a middle finger like in the Twilight books gonna be?
Well, how does New Moon end? Oh right, the sparkle is not sparkling in Italy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I think that's something to take into consideration.
Yeah. No, but he's talking about the Breaking Dawn fight scene that didn't exist.
Oh right. That's a good idea. How do we make the climax even more of like a drop the ball? I think every major religion's gods have to meet on the battlefield. Yeah. The end of the world is mine. No, it's mine. Like the elder gods are there, the Greek gods are there, the Indian gods are there. And then Andy's like, but my baby. Yeah, like Tentacle Baby shows up and goes, guys. That's cool. And they're like, yeah, you're right. Like the 4 horsemen are there.
That's a call. What do you think is or will be the most rewarding part of this entire experience?
I think writing it. Yeah, like we just had so much fun. Like, although I'm really enjoying like the reviews and
because we can't tell who's seriously and who's like making joke reviews. There's flames, and we're like, are they actually flaming it because it's silly and weird, or are they flaming it because they're in on the joke and they want to be in troll?
That's why the Park thing like was just so like delicious because they really did until the guy gave it away. Like they really thought it.
The glorious hour this morning between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. for 2 hours.
They were so offended. They were just like, how dare you, Lovecraft? It was like. I just think it's so funny that they take Lovecraft so seriously. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Giant octopus man is the herald of the apocalypse. Like, you gotta have a little bit of sweet.
I was wondering, have you guys thought about doing a full-length audiobook?
Yeah.
I figured you have
Like
enough
we
talent in the
held
wheelhouse.
auditions for our writers and our cover artists. We are thinking of holding auditions for an audiobook reader that would be our official audiobook version that would then release through Create's audiobooks and iTunes.
Or we could go all out and like parts. Yeah. Like, how efforty are we feeling?
Or you could do, you be super efforty and do both.
Or, of course, like, there's these guys. See, would you play Riley? If you said play Riley.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm betting well for it. Not to like be mean or anything, but were you ever too concerned like, oh no, this is starting to sound too good. There's too much effort being put into this.
Yeah, we definitely got to that point.
I think we're still at that point.
No, I was reading someone was live tweeting their responses to reading the book today, and I was following her. I was like, ooh, what's she saying about her book? And she was like, I'm actually surprised like how well thought out and how cohesive this is. It's so much better than half the YA I've read. Like, damn it!
Yeah. Someone else's comment was like, the worst thing I can say about this is that it feels like a pretty good second draft. But it's like, there's so much thought and effort obviously in this, and it's actually very solid. And I don't know how I feel about this.
This is the protagonist's lowest, most heartbreaking point. This scene is a parody of New Moon, where Edward dumps Bella for her own protection. So this is a scene where Cthulhu dumps the protagonist.
When will I see you again? His face grew hard. I cannot say. You cannot say? I demanded. After all we've been through? After Phantom? Please, Tell me what's going on. I whimpered. He stayed silent and looked forward. You've opened my eyes so much, I said. There is so much more of the universe that I understand now. Because of you. It's so much you will never understand. I caught a sneer as he said it, and it pierced my heart like an arrow. I put my hand to my chest, as though holding it would keep my heart from spilling out all over the place. What? I know I can do that every time. I could feel my heart shattering. Could I still even have a heart? It felt broken, obliterated, evaporated, gone with the sanity of so many minds destroyed by the great Cthulhu. And yet the thought of his callous disregard for the human mind, his power, only comforted me. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm editorializing, I shouldn't be. Was this what it was to be driven mad by great Cthulhu? Riley, I gulped. Please, you don't mean this. I love you. You cannot comprehend me, paltry diminutive one. Diminutive one. Well, therefore you cannot love me, and that is why I cannot go out with you. I pressed my hand to my chest, to the gaping abyss. I tried to speak, but only sobs came out. Please, I whimpered. Just kill me. My life is nothing without you. Drive me mad. Let me be your sustenance, eat my soul. You're tearing me apart. The entire room just mentally added the word Lisa onto the I know, my mind went there too. He stepped into the car, leaving me prostrate on the cement. He closed the door. For the prophecy. I heard the powerful engine turn. Watched as the car pulled smoothly out of the driveway. I waited, flat on the concrete. Waited for him to stop the car. Waited for him to take it all back, to say it was all an elaborate lie. A test of my loyalty, perhaps. But deep down, I knew it wasn't true. There was only one truth. I was not worthy of him. I was now forever alone. This is a thing that I just read from. It is a book. It is made of paper.
I think I put an extra paw on it for you. My bad. Got 6 toes.
I bought it for my roommate for Christmas, and then she just left it. And she was like, I was like, I like your shirt. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. I hope you like it.
I do film industry stuff, so if you guys do video
I love that. Whose is this?
look at the camera.
Okay, so fun night at the bookstore. I got my copy signed by the people, and fun night. Good night.